fight, you'll be in a situation. Would you be in a situation where you see him hurt and you look at the ref like, yo, all right, stop it, or you going for the kill?
As a warrior, as a man, I'll never know until I'm in that position.
Right.
But because I know that I have to beat him, I think I'm gonna do what a warrior gonna have to do. You know, respectfully. I tell you, the best way you can show respect to your friend who's a fighter is whooping him. If you're a fighter, I'm a fighter. The best way I can come prepared in a fight is me whooping your ass.
And those are the wise words of Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Jarrell Miller stating that the best way that you can respect any fighter is to whoop his ass and let me counter punch. I agree. I think that's your job. That's your profession. That's what you do, and you get good at what you do. Do what you do well. Aqua Geagis, right? And I think that's the way of doing it. Because if you were doing anything else, riding bikes, playing football, basketball, soccer, football, you would be doing it to the best of your ability. Now, the factor of damage is a major key, but in anything, you have to understand and accept and be accountable for the risk that you're taking when you get in there. So when you get in the ring with someone, you have to understand, okay, cognitively understand, like, listen, this guy could hurt me or I could hurt this guy, you know. And I think how he answered it was coming from a standpoint of fighting a friend, you know. I still like the attitude of Jarrell Miller. You know, win, lose, or draw, I think it's going to be a lot better than Daniel Dubois, simply based on the fighter and the condition that Jarrell Miller's in. Jarrell Miller is a guy that was over 300 pounds. Now we will see tomorrow where he's at, okay? And I can't wait to see that. So I'll go live for the weigh-in to see exactly where the hell both fighters are, Andy Ruiz and Jarrell Miller. But I think it was honest because he doesn't know. It wasn't like, oh man, I want to put a body, I'll kill him in this. No, it wasn't like that. It was like, well, I don't know. As a man, I don't know. I never got anyone in that situation. And then based on that, though, people, let me counter. Jarrell Miller hasn't got himself in that situation or been in that situation simply because he's not that type of fighter. See, Jarrell Miller, I think he hits hard enough to get people's attention, but he doesn't have that concussive knockout power that other heavyweights have. His gift is being in shape, throwing 60 punches around, landing hopefully half of those, and getting the job done with accumulation, not punch for punch damage, knockout power, not that. That's why he hasn't been in that situation. Doesn't mean he can't. Okay, it doesn't mean he can't, because accumulation is a mother sucker. And if you wear someone down, okay, fatigue makes cowards of men. Okay, so you can beat someone to that fatigue point and make them quit and make them say no mas, you know, mate. Right? So that could easily happen. But fair play to Jarrell Miller's statement on if he gets Andy Ruiz hurt. I think he should stop Andy. I think if Andy gets hurt to that degree, that means Andy's ready to go. You know, and it also tells you if he hurts Andy with his shots, that means Andy doesn't have the chin that he used to have. But you guys tell me what you think of Jarrell Miller and his comments on stopping Andy Ruiz if he had the opportunity. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.